So this is a review on some trainers I got from TEMU. Now, the initial reason I got them, well particularly picked these, is they're really stylish. So let's not beat around the bush. The pictures on TEMU advertise a good looking shoe, and they are stylish without a doubt. They're okay, and they've got, these particular ones have got, I think it's air-filled pockets, so you've got cushioning. If I just squeeze that, cushioning through it to some degree, and I think a little bit down there, not great, but a little bit of cushioning there as well. So you've got cushioning. It does come up on the description, amongst many things, as running shoes. I have run in them, not too far, and I can, critically honest, they do yield some sponginess, some cushioning on the heel, but really on the front side here there's not much at all, but certainly the heel is cushioning. The other thing about these trainers, as you can see, is a very thin layer of wearable material. So once that's gone, this shoe has had it, and it's attached to these air pockets. Now I don't know how long these would go on for before this came off, but as a casual shoe for going out, I expect they last quite a while. But for running, I would no way buy these for running. They are way suitable. Not just because they are not going to be durable, but the heels, sorry, the sole, as you can see, or you can hear, that's very hard plastic, very hard plastic. There's no rubberiness in it, there's no tackiness. It doesn't grip the road or anything very well at all. And if you're on anywhere that's very slightly slippery, or even on smooth tarmac, there's a very slight tendency for it to want to slip if there's a bit of moisture on it. I wouldn't have any confidence running on that during variable weather because of the sole. And as I said, it is very thin, and I very much doubt the longevity of this particular pair of trainers. However, good points. Again, stylish. There is cushioning on the heels. It's comfy fit, airy, ventilation. The laces are okay. The heel side quite padded, reasonably soft. What it is, definitely soft. There's no rigidness in there, not really, no. So it's not really made for running. That's going to give easily. The stitching inside is not bad, not perfect, but not bad. It comes with a sole, of course, or sorry, inner, and the inner is completely breathable. You can see through it there, and you probably have 3 or 4 millimeter pockets here that are spongy and give a measure of comfort and shock absorbing to your heels. Now, the other thing about this is a very plus. Besides being stylish, it is very stylish. I consider it to be stylish and different. The other thing is the cost. I mean, you're looking at £10, 10, 12, 13 pounds for these. I mean, for that price, be honest, they are very good and very competitive as regards style and reasonable comfort. But for running and serious sport activities, I wouldn't rate them at anything for that. But for going out casually somewhere, they're definitely very nice, and I wear them now. So there we have it. That's my review of those, and I think they're pretty good for what they are. In fact, they're very good for the price. I'd say, you know, if you fancy getting a pair of sneakers, casual shoes to go out for socializing, they are the ones. They do the job. Reasonably comfortable, very economically priced, and stylish. So there we have it.